Okay, so if you're wanting to edit some existing products that you've already exported and have in your catalog, and you want to tweak them, get the height right on all the poses, this is how you do it. So when you export your product with the exporter, it actually creates some backup files. Now, you need to find these so that you can tweak those ones and replace the ones that you have already up in IMView in your catalog. So to find these, if you go to your start menu, just let me get this again, into your computer, just let me drag this across here. You'll need to go into your C drive, and then if you look down here, you'll see that there's a folder called Pandora V. So if you open that up, here are your XAF files and the export. Now if you don't have your original POC files that you created the poses with, you can get them in here. So for example, I created this one called test height and sets a zip file. So if you have a program that unzips, you can just double click on it, and then you can open it, and it will show you the POC files, and you can just extract these and use them to re-export. If you haven't got a zip program, normally there's one that comes with your computer, so you can just right click and go extract here, and then that will extract the files, the POC files. So what you'd want to do is you'd want to recreate a chicken file so that you can tweak the height of the poses, and then just replace the XAF files with the ones that you've already got on the product. So I'll show you how to do this. It's a little bit of a workaround, but it works. So what we'll do is we know where these are now. They're in the XAF exporter folder. So what we'll do is we'll create a new one, and we'll call this test 22. So just so we know what they are, and we'll add those ones that we just exported, which were in our C drive, Pandora V XAF exporter. And here we have the what we'll do is we'll grab these four and we'll open them up and we'll export them. You'll see down here it will actually create another chicken file in a minute. So, and here it is here, test 22. So we'll close this and we'll open this, and then once we've opened that, we will click on actions to see the poses, play, and you can see that they're up in the air here. So let me just get this room so we can see this a little bit better. I'll put that on, and I'll just change the address because I'm a bit fussy. I like to have something that looks good on my eyes, so we'll just put that on. And right, so this is the one that we want to fix. So if we click on the chicken and just wait for this to hurry up and load, right, there she is there. So let's click on pose 1. So we want to tweak that, so let's click on the chicken icon, and here's test 22, which is the one we've just created. We'll click on pose 1, and like we did in the other video, I'll change this to about 100, I think it was, from memory, and we'll click apply changes over here and play it. So this is done. Now you want to do this with the rest of the poses to get the height right, but what we'll do at the moment is we'll just save this. And so now what we want to do is we want to open up the product that we have in our catalog to change over this pose with the one that's already there. So in order to do this, what we will do is we will I'll just bring this down, and we'll close off the editor, and we will open this. For example, would be the product that you have in your catalog. Otherwise you can just go to edit product and put the PID in here, and that will open it, which you will find for the product up here. When you open the product, there will be the PID, so you can just copy that and paste that into here. So anyway, I have the product here, so we will open this, and then what we will do is we'll go to the actions tab and we'll click on pose 1, and you can see that it's up in the air. Well, actually you can't that well. I'll change this room again. Where are we? Down here. Okay, so if we click on here, you can see that this is up in the air. So let's go and get the pose 1 that we just tweaked. So if we go here, add XAF, we will go into the let's have a look. We'll go into the documents, the IMView projects, and here is the test22 chicken file that we just created before, our dummy one. And if we go into there, here's pose 1, double click that, apply changes. Now if we click play, there you go, there's the fixed pose in there. So then what you would do is you would just proceed to click on, you would change over obviously all these poses fixed with all the new fixed ones that you did on the other product, and then you would click save and then re-upload your product. Now what you can also do is that once you've done that is you can go into your documents and go back into your IMView projects and actually delete this test22 because you don't need it. You've already grabbed the XAF file, the new one, out of here, and you've put it into the product that you're editing, so you can actually just delete that and you don't need it anymore. So just remember that every time you export a product, if you go into your C drive, into your Pandora V, not just the XAF files are in here as well, but not just there, but also if you go to the XAF exporter, your actual whole product and your POC files will be in a zip folder, so that means you'll never lose them. So that should help the developers that have already uploaded poses and want to fix them. If you've got any questions, just come to the group, Pose Central, and I will help you out there, so enjoy.